Welcome back to Stoner Watch, where I talk about movies, TV shows, some entertainment news, and other cool stuff. And today we're talking about Mandalorian Season 2. Now, news dropped on slashfield.com today that Katee Sackhoff is coming to Mandalorian Season 2 to play Bo-Katan. Now, the article goes on to say that the Battlestar Galactica and the Star Wars veteran Katee Sackhoff is coming to Mandalorian Season 2 to play a live-action version of Bo-Katan, a Mandalorian warrior that she previously voiced in Dave Filoni's Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Now, the article continues to say that Lucasfilm and Katee Sackhoff's reps have declined to comment at this point, but they're saying they have multiple sources that's confirming the story that she did film her parts back in February before the Hollywood shutdown due to the coronavirus outbreak. Now, Sackhoff has made a career playing tough sci-fi women. She recently appeared in a Netflix sci-fi drama series called Another Life. Now, I have yet to see that. I have just the first time I've heard of it, to be quite honest with you. Now, it's Mandalorian Season 2. Principal photography wrapped up in March, and post-production is taking place remotely. So episodes will drop in October 2020. They're not saying the exact date, and I've seen an article earlier on today saying that Bob Chapek says it will drop in October. Bo-Katan first appeared in Season 4 of the Star Wars animated series, Star Wars The Clone Wars. The character was the Mandalorian warrior, a lieutenant in a radical splinter group, Death Watch, second in command to the group's leader, Pre Vizsla. When Maul took possession of the Darksaber, executed Vizsla, and took the throne of Mandalore, Bo-Katan refused to accept an outsider as her new leader. She was instrumental in recruiting the Jedi and the Republic to lay siege to Mandalore to oust Maul. Later in Star Wars Rebels, Sabine Wren chose to pass the infamous weapon to Bo-Katan, believing she could unite the Mandalorian clans. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the animated series, it boils down to this. Bo-Katan is the instrumental Mandalorian leader who once possessed the Darksaber that we saw Moff Gideon have at the end of Season 1 for The Mandalorian. In an interview earlier on this year with DiscussingFilm.net, Sackhoff was asked the possibilities on the role, and she goes on to say, quote, "I mean, who wouldn't? People are going to jump to conclusions that Bo is going to be a Mandalorian because on paper, it does make sense. But you know, we're just going to have to wait and see and cross all my fingers and toes. You never know." Now, I'm going to chalk this up to, like, I'm hoping that this story is actually true, because I'm not really sure exactly how often it Film is actually correct when they post a story, to be quite honest with you. Now, John Campea always says, check the source, follow the source. And I try to follow the source, and I'm not really seeing where they actually got this story from. Now, they're saying from multiple sources, but they're not saying what those sources are. So I don't know whether or not this is actually true. I hope it's true. I mean, we had the announcement last week that Tamara Morrison is coming in to play Boba Fett or possibly even Rex. That's pretty damn cool. And we also have like the rumor, and it's rumor because they haven't quite confirmed it yet, that Rosario Dawson is coming in to play a live-action version of Ahsoka Tano. Now, again, I'm hoping all this is true. And it's all centering around the Darksaber and Moff Gideon. So I'm kind of hoping we'll at least get something. Now, as far as Bo-Katan goes, we might get like maybe a flashback scene because, like, again, when Maul took possession of the Darksaber, he killed the person that had it. So I think that's like kind of goes with the whole rules of the single combat thing, if I remember correctly, Clone Wars. So I don't know, I'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. So what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea to have Katee Sackhoff come in and play a live-action version of Bo-Katan? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think she's a pretty damn good actress. I think she would do a good job. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. The only thing we know for sure so far is that Bob Chapek said it will drop in October of 2020. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you click on that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I drop another video. Hey, while you're at it, check out one of my other movie review videos, or check out one of my drum cover videos. Give it a like, give it a share, join in the discussion in the comments down below. Have a good day. Peace.